Hey guys, I'm Shane Gaulis, and I'm going to show you how I changed my Canopus snare strainer. Alright, so this is how it's done, or at least how I do it anyway. Get the snare up on something flat, and it's nice to have some kind of wedge where you can just get a little bit of an angle on it so you can do your stuff. So the first thing I do is make sure that my lever or whatever throw off I'm using is in the middle. So I kind of adjust it so that this mechanism here will be roughly halfway. And then I'll usually start on the opposite side of the throw off. I'll take my snare strainer here and I'll run the string through the hole, and then I just pull that through, and then there's usually a little slot in the hoop where the string will slide through. Put the string through the vise or clamp, and then what I usually do is just tighten it up. Now what I'll do is flatten out the snare. The crucial part of this is making sure that the snare strainer wire is sitting in the middle of the drum. And I'll just kind of ballpark it for now, just to kind of tighten it up, because I might fine tune it later. But the way I do it, actually don't tie a knot. I just bring these here and twist them around. I know some guys like to tie knots, but I don't. I'm not sure it's really necessary. The main thing is to make sure that everything is square. I'll pull that around. Again, I don't totally tighten them up all the way yet, because I may have to tweak it. I'll just spin it around this side, do the same thing, put the strings through the vise clamp. Okay, so now I'm going to pull this tight, make sure I'm square. I want to have the same distance when it's pulled taut on this side as this side. And now I get them kind of snug, you know, just so it's sitting snug. And I make sure that the space between the string and the end of the clamp is the same, because I want this thing to sit as flush as possible. I'll grab this. And now I'm going to check it again. Make sure that everything is flush. Okay, so obviously it's way too loose. I have to do a little bit of adjustment. I have this, it's tight now, and I have the same distance here and here. Now what I'll do, since I have it perfectly aligned, now I'm going to go ahead and tighten it up a little bit. So the trick is you don't want to get it too tight because it'll choke the drum, but I like mine a little bit on the tighter side in general. There needs to be some play in there, it's going to choke the drum. So that's how you do it, folks. Thanks for tuning in.